Welcome to the Investing Podcast presented by Tusk Media. The final bell has rung and the market is now closed. So let's move on to an audio and video recap with the Investing Happy Hour.
Hello and welcome back to the Investing Podcast. This is the Investing Happy Hour wrap of the trading day. Let's go back and review what happened in the markets today. They were kind of all over the place, but not really with great magnitude of volatility. S&P 500 ended up 1 basis point. NASDAQ was up 4 basis points. Gold was down $4 to $13.50 an ounce, and oil was up 2% and change to $46.24. That's the WTI contract, which tends to trade at a discount to the international Brent crude contract. We only talk on American WTI here.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Right, exactly. So at 1 o'clock our time today, and 10 a.m. in Cupertino, Tim Cook came out with the latest, greatest Apple updates. We had iPhones, watches, AirPods, and, well, was there anything else? I mean, it sounded kind of par for the course.
I think, Gary, do you have anything here from the peanut gallery?
They just talked about updating a bunch of apps and introducing different apps to different platforms. And
Oh,
stuff.
right, the Nintendo. We can talk about Nintendo. I forgot.
Right.
Nintendo actually shot 30%. Their own stock did, not Apple.
Really?
But they said that Pokemon Go is going to be on the iWatch soon, and they're also having a Mario game in the Apple Store.
Okay.
That seems pretty generous, though, for 30% bump just for
30% for a Super Mario game. It's amazing how they can keep recycling these brands.
Content's king, baby.
Content is king. The AirPods, what do you think of those? So maybe you could describe them really quickly.
Yeah, so, well, correct me if I'm wrong first, but they have a wired one and a wireless one before I get into this so I don't look dumb.
That's my understanding, although they seem to be hyping the wireless a lot
Okay.
more.
So the iPhone 7 got rid of the 3.5 millimeter jack, and it said if you want to use earbuds or whatever, you have to use the power type
Adapter,
plug-in,
yeah.
if you want wired. So, I mean, I think that's pretty risky. I think it's going to annoy a lot of people in the short term,
Right.
at least, but it'll probably work out long term. I'm sure it will. I mean, Apple's not. They don't make bad products, but the wireless ones are just these two little. It was literally 2-inch little.
Yeah, they stick
nubs.
out right here.
Yeah.
Like
and
you
that's what they-
have your pod.
Yeah.
And then there's a little stick, about about this long, and just sticks out like that on either side of you.
And I saw people making comments on it saying it's gonna be so easy to lose and everything. I completely agree. That's
Yeah.
You're gonna lose those things so often.
And you're gonna have
or
to-
they're gonna break you step on them or something. I don't know.
Right, and you're gonna have to charge them, and you're gonna have to, keep control of them. Maybe this is the next recurring revenue source.
I was gonna say it's probably a great business decision, just
Right.
recurring revenue.
They're gonna have to keep replacing those.
Mhm.
So Apple, with their announcement, what's interesting to me is that the AirPods don't come out until the end of October. So, and the iPhone is launched on September 16th. So for a month and a half, you have iPhone without a headphone jack.
Was that just the wireless ones or the plug-in ones too?
Just the wireless ones. But it seems like Apple's been working on this for years. You should probably release the things together.
Come on, Tim Cook.
Come on, Tim Cook. I mean, he's the operations guy, right? So instead, he's singing in a car with James Corden. But anyway, moving on to GWPH. You have some thoughts on
Yeah,
this?
this is a company that I've kind of followed recreationally for a couple of years.
Pun intended.
Yes. But yeah, that's a good one. I didn't think of that.
Plan Andrew for the day.
But they're a pharmaceutical company that makes drugs out of cannabis based, and the drugs that they kind of have right now, they're in phase 3 trials, are for epilepsy, schizophrenia and stuff like that. And today there's rumors that they're getting bought out by a bigger healthcare company. They hired Morgan Stanley to advise them on how those matters go. Usually those are pretty accurate.
That's a big bank to hire. I mean,
Right.
It's not like they're hiring a boutique investment bank is just looking for the next.
I mean, it's pretty common too. The market cap's, I think, $2 billion. So, I mean, you got a big healthcare company like Pfizer or
Right.
something like that. I mean, it's like a drop in the bucket to them to kind of protect themselves from that. If anything happens with cannabis, or
Right.
it's kind of could be a good business decision.
Definitely. Speaking of good decisions, Matt and I made some tremendous decisions on Thursday of last week. We are right now in the lead for the football picks for the 2016 year. I think we're in the lead with 10 wins. We're 10-5, so clearly value added there. Andrew is losing. He has 7 wins and 8 losses, so value subtracted. So listen to us, not Andrew, in the future. But
it's worth mentioning that interns have 0.
Right. So
don't throw that in
you know,
there.
I was trying to give them a break, but
No.
yeah,
No.
Garrett's holding a football, thinking he knows what's up, but you know.
What about a preview? What do you think about Washington this week?
You know, I don't think they'll make the spread. I think the spread's
It's a
like
big one.
37 points. So I actually have Idaho in that. But I think Washington is going to win and comfortably.
Mhm.
I just think that they'll roll out some second stringers like they did in this last game.
There's a lot of games like that this week that are like
Wisconsin,
huge
too.
spreads, and I'm like, I don't know if they can
Right.
score 31 points
Yeah.
against some team.
Because you get to a point when you have to think about what can the second string do.
Yeah.
Like, is the second string better than the first string?
Like, did the coaching staff want to keep their foot on the gas the entire game?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a
So
tough call.
keep your eye on that. We'll listen to Matt and I on Thursday. You can kind of ignore the others, but you'll probably want to pay attention to that. That's coming Thursday afternoon, and I think we're going to do that live. So that's it for today. We'll be right back at it tomorrow morning, and catch you all later. Thank you.
Tusk Media is a subsidiary of Narwhal Capital Management. Ratings and reviews of Tusk Media content are not to be construed as endorsements of opinions, analysis, or services offered by Tusk or its parent company. The opinions and predictions shared here are our professional beliefs at the time of publication. We are not under duress from any of the corporate entities mentioned. This is not a solicitation to take any particular action. Although we are investment advisors, this information should not be considered investment, legal, or tax advice. We strive to be as impartial, insightful, and accurate as possible. We base our opinions, analysis, and calculations on information we believe to be reliable, but we cannot guarantee its accuracy. We can, however, guarantee that our opinions will sometimes be flat out wrong due to a variety of factors. Employees and clients of Narwhal Capital Management may or may not hold positions in the securities detailed and may or may not hold these positions in the future. A full list of all securities purchased, sold, or held during the 12 months preceding the date of this publication can be provided upon request. Unless otherwise noted, all data accessed via MarketWatch or the Bloomberg terminal. Past performance does not guarantee future results. A copy of Narwhal's Form ADV is available at the SEC's website, www.advisorinfo.sec.gov, or from Narwhal upon written request.